Christmas Eve. At a very early time, 9:30 in the morning. Good gracious. Normally, well, when I say normally, I mean in years past, I wouldn't even be awake at 9:30 a.m., to be honest. So, to be actually streaming, having already had breakfast, had a whole little morning here. It's a whole new world for Patty Boy here. And I previously had said maybe we'll do like I'll do a concert, do a song, and then take a question, do a song, take a question. And the more I thought about it, the more I said, let's just stick to Mario. I don't have my like music set up ready to go. I haven't messed around with the microphones or any of this. So I was like, you know what, Pat? You're more likely to just end up getting frustrated and not do any stream at all. Whereas if you just combine the Ask Me Anything with Mario, it's basically locked in. The only bad thing is the time is so awkward. What's up, Heather? Good to see you. So that's the thing that doesn't go too well with the Ask Me Anything is it's probably going to be a very light crowd. But what's up, Fernando? I figured this was worth doing. So here we are. We're doing it. We're going for it. So feel free to ask anything family friendly. I may be a little more willing to get a little more personal in this context, as long as everybody's keeping it family friendly. Then I'm a lot less stressed out. So that's the plan. What's going on, Jesse? It's your mom's birthday. Okay, Connie, this one's for you, Connie. Hold on now. Oh, and I have the Buff Santa. I have Buff Santa holiday sweater on. Hold on. There he is. There you go, Connie. Good morning, Chris. All right. This one's for Connie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Connie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Connie. A big shout out to Jesse. Hope it's your best birthday yet on Christmas Eve. Now, there's a wild birthday. I know someone with a birthday on Christmas. The coat is the secret trade. What's up, Petey? Hello, Fra. What's going on out there, chat? Let's see if we can get this set up, too. Okay, and I picked, so here's what I think we'll do for the Mario part. I picked randomly from the Patabase, came up with this level creator, and I'm going to play 1 or 2 levels, and then I'll just keep dipping into the Patabase, so we'll kind of just explore. Because that came up recently. Someone said, when are we going to get a Patabase stream? So I figured that'll be the combo. We'll do a Patabase stream mixed with Ask Me Anything on Christmas Eve, and here we go. What's going on, Kev? Merry Christmas Eve. Hello, Chauvin. She cried and said, thank you. Well, Connie, you're amazing. Big shout out to Connie. Big shout out to the one and only Connie. Okay. That's all set. Now let's get the stream set up. And then we can get down to this holiday magic. Do you want to play my level? Unfortunately, I'm not taking level codes today, Falcone. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. And you know, Mario Maker 2 is still not listed on YouTube. How strange is that? Just as of yesterday, it was just gone. Never seen that before, ever. Until now. Merry Christmas, Tim. Great to see you. Great to see you. We're just getting all set up here. But apparently we won't be tagging Mario Maker 2 on YouTube, which is very strange. That is quite strange, in my opinion. We'll just put gaming. I won't say entertainment. Gaming. There we go. There we go. Good morning, Maria, and Merry Christmas. Good morning, Double Star Mom 35, the TikTok legend and legend all around. Big shout out to Double Star Mom 35. All right. We're just about ready to get it started here, chat. Good morning, Eugene. Eugene. All right. Grand finale button presses here. And then we're really going to start this blue platforming level. Let's see what we can do with it. We will see what we can do with it. Merry Christmas, Mark! Merry Christmas Eve, that is. That's right. It is Christmas Eve, after all, people. Christmas Eve. What strange turns life can take. That's what I was reflecting on this morning. That is what I was reflecting on this morning. Having a bit of a strange Christmas season this year. Okay, here we go. Blue platforming level. Let's get it started. People, hit that like button nice and early. Am I going to play a song? No. No, I don't think I am. What's up, Petey? Appreciate you hopping over on the vertical stream. It's actually snowing outside here right now. Ba-da-ba-bow-ba-ba-da-bow. Going up. There we go. Very nice. Very, very nice. Little low gravity situation. Great indication. Really great indication. Over here, up and over, as indicated. Now down below. I might be too late. No, we're okay. All right, that was awesome. Good morning, Dave. Good morning, good morning. This is a copyright claim, so I've got to be very careful here. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about it. Whoa! No! Pat used the bow and arrow. How great is this level, Kevin? We're kicking it off with a great one here. There's my one-up. So, people, no pressure, but you are welcome to ask me anything that's family-friendly. I will be taking questions in a way that I don't typically encourage. I usually keep things pretty not quiet, but keep things pretty private. Not a huge sharer, generally speaking. There we go. Oh, I need that. There we go. We gotta hurry up. We gotta hurry up. Oh my gosh. All right. But yeah, it came up last week. Someone asked, when are you going to do a Patabase stream? And someone else asked, when are you going to do an Ask Me Anything stream? So for Christmas Eve, we're doing them both at 9:30 in the morning. 9:30 in the morning. Excuse me. Here's a little fun fact. I have very, very bad acid reflux. There's a little... Oh, I don't... Okay, no, that's not the problem. Yeah, it is the problem, because then I'm too slow here. Oh, but I'm not... There we go! All right. All right, chat. Very early stream. Another record-breakingly early stream here, Stem. I apologize, people. I know, and look, I already played that one. I'm on my main account right now. All right, let's do one more from this level creator, and then I'll pick a Patabase level creator live. But that is how I picked this one. Already played those. Leaf, Arcade's Revenge. Let's try that one. There we go, Baldy! Big shout out to my buddy, Maldy78, VG the Great. What's my favorite animal? Definitely dog. That's an easy one. Thanks, Barbara, Erica, and Maria. Have I ever seen the new Sonic movie? I have not. But the main draw for me is Jim Carrey. I'm interested just on his involvement alone. That's a problem. Merry Christmas, Dustin! What was my favorite present you opened as a kid? It was, without a doubt, the Super Nintendo. And I had the classic thing happen where I didn't have a Super Nintendo yet, obviously. But I opened Mario Paint. Oh my gosh. Was that right? I think it was right. I opened Mario Paint before the Super Nintendo. And with nearly tears in my eyes, I looked at my parents and I said, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you got me a game for a system I don't have. I don't have this one. And my parents played it perfectly. Wait, what? What am I doing here? I think this is right. Yeah, that is right. And now we gotta go over here to get the key. And they played it off. They're like, oh, man, we got the wrong one. I'm sorry, Pat. Didn't mean to mess with you there. And then, sure enough, the final gift I opened was the Super Nintendo. All right, this is interesting. And I was in complete shock. I didn't even consider that as a possibility. Down here? No! Wait, can I save it? No. Okay, this is an amazing level. So that's my favorite present as a kid, was Super Nintendo with Super Mario World, which is the theme we're playing right now, and Mario Paint, an absolutely amazing game as well. What's up, Ricky? We got it this time. Part of the trick is staying here. There we go. That's what I should have done the last time. That's to make sure you still have the cape. And there we go. Now, this is going to turn to coins, and I'm going to be in big trouble. Okay. There we go. STEM is at the airport. Okay, classic Christmas place to go. Merry Christmas, Ricky. What's going on, Ashley? Great to see you. Happy holidays. What's up, Nat? Nat is where it's at. Let's switch it up with J-Rug. Okay, the crew's coming in. I wasn't sure if you'd be awake. What's up, Felix? I apologize. I'm not taking level codes today. My favorite Christmas food? The thing is, I don't have a specific food that's tied to Christmas for me, other than the big Christmas, like, lunch/dinner we have with my whole family. So that's my favorite Christmas food, is that meal. Happy holidays, Mike. Thanks, J-Rug, Felix, Erica, Nat, Kev, Fernando, Balin. Happy holidays, Felix. Thanks, Maria. Petey's saying, have I ever played Mario Wonder? I sure have. I actually hold, I'm in the top, well, I was at least in the top 10 world record times for the final level. Who's better, Mario or Luigi? I'd pick Mario. But I pick Mario over every other character, so that's just me. That is just me. Merry Christmas, Franklin. Okay, Painted Villa says you should go back and play those games every once in a while. It's true. It's a great idea. I'd love to get Mario Paint. They should do a Mario Paint re-release. That would get a lot of 90s people excited. What's up, Frank? Okay, so now we're going to go back to the Patabase. And let's just scroll on down. Let's go deep into the Patabase right here. Whoever this is. Bear. One way or another, Bear. You got in the Patabase for a reason. What that reason was, I don't know. This was a long time ago. All right. Now's your chance, buddy. This is your chance to shine. All right. All right, Bear. Okay, you got all types of options here. Looks like you start. Oh, that's too easy. Okay, here we go. Hopefully super expert. Perfect. This will be our selection. And Paco has the world record. It's only a 10-second. Oh, my gosh. Merry Christmas Eve, Frank. Did I see the new Donkey Kong Country coming out? I did not. That sounds interesting. I bet my boy Professor Sport Mode is excited. He's awesome with all the Donkey Kong games. He even made a like a Donkey Kong themed Super World. He's awesome. Big shout out Professor Sport Mode on Facebook. Is The Nightmare Before Christmas a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie? My honest answer is both. As is Nats. I agree. Trick question answer is both. I honestly believe that's my honest answer. How many Toy Story movies have you watched? 3. I've seen 3 of them. But one's always going to be my favorite. One will always be my favorite. Do you know what they called December 23rd? The only name I've ever heard for it is Christmas Eve Eve. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, we got snow here, Frank. It's snowing right now. It is snowing right now. Hey, so, well, it's going great so far. Thanks, everyone who's asking questions, keeping it family-friendly. Beautiful. Oh, I literally only have 10 seconds on the clock. I thought Paco just did it very quickly. Wow, this is going to be tough. What about Die Hard? Christmas movie or no? I say Christmas movie. Christmas is heavily... If the movie heavily references Christmas throughout, I'm calling it a Christmas movie, and Die Hard certainly qualifies in that regard. Now, how am I supposed to do this? Like that? Yeah, I'm supposed to jump from that corner. Oh, gosh. All right. Okay, I'd more appreciate questions than jokes. That would be the ideal for me in this stream. Have I heard of The Amazing World of Gumball? I have heard of The Amazing World of Gumball. I need to have full momentum when I make the jump. We're getting there. We're getting there. We are not getting there. I got it the first time. I wonder what makes the difference. This is really tough. It snowed last night for you, Frank. It's snowing right now here. So I'm actually getting too much height. If Die Hard's a Christmas movie, does that make Spider-Man a Thanksgiving movie? Well, I don't think that's a fair comparison because I can't name a single Thanksgiving movie outside of the Charlie Brown one. No snow in Indiana, 50 degrees. That sounds amazing. This is really tough. This is very, very strict. Good morning, Matt. Oh, gosh. I think I hold right. Man, that jump is so difficult. I guess I should make it a duck jump. Maybe that's the strat. Yeah, it looks like a full duck jump works. Don't always like the snow, but you appreciate a white Christmas? I wish I still did. The truth is I don't. I'd be so happy to never see snow again in my life. I guess the duck jump isn't the way. Hey, I finally got it. Best Thanksgiving movie is football. That's fair. That's sort of the closest parallel to a Christmas movie. Christmas has movies, and like Hallmark movies, and Thanksgiving has football. And the Puppy Bowl. Planes, Trains, Automobiles, a Thanksgiving movie. Okay, John Candy. But the point I was trying to make is Thanksgiving movie isn't really a genre in the way that Christmas movie is. That's the point I'm making. I'm not trying to say that there aren't movies and media that reference Thanksgiving. It's that... Betty Boy, please! Good gracious. That was tough. That right there, difficult level. Woo, buddy. All right, we got it done, though. We got it done. Good morning, Shannon. World record. How you like me now? Woo, buddy. That was a tough one. Merry Christmas to you, Gordon. Ghostbusters 2 is a New Year's movie. Well, Michael, this is part of what I'm trying to say. I don't disagree in the sense that there's lots of movies and shows that reference different holidays and things like that. But with that said, I don't think New Year's movie or Thanksgiving movie or like even Valentine's Day movie, I don't think those exist the same way that Christmas movie as a genre, as like a widely accepted genre of media. Let's give this one a whirl. Here we go. Do you remember Babyface from Toy Story? I don't. I remember Babyface the singer, the 90s R&B singer. I was definitely a big fan. National Lampoons is a Christmas movie, Gordon. Super Pat the Goat. I'm someone that loves this game deeply, and I've spent way too much time playing it, and I am pretty good at it. But I have light years to go before I'm the best. Some actors and actresses have made a whole living doing just Hallmark Christmas movies. Very true, Kyle. Now there's an entire genre, just the Hallmark. Good Morning Fess. They definitely tapped into something special with those Hallmark movies. For as formulaic as they may be, they have undeniable appeal. It's undeniable, and it's somewhat timeless in the sense that they continue to persist. They are still popular today, and they were popular before. Okay, what do we got here? Kaizo? Let's just go down the list here. Here we go. I always thought of it as a New Year's movie. Maybe I'm wrong. Let the record show. I may be entirely wrong about my perception that Christmas movies exist in a way that other holiday movies do not, because so many of you have all referenced the exact opposite of what I'm saying, that these other holiday movies. Oh. Shows what I know. Not much. Is that what this whole thing is? Just gotta drop it a little earlier. There we go. Too early. Uh-oh. Is the next one a P jump? Oh. It is. Okay, this is dangerous. A little earlier than that. No, I had it. I just missed the button. I don't know if I'm gonna make. I don't think this makes for good viewing. So I'm just gonna do a different one. I'm trying to be better about being willing to walk away early. Look at this. Easy. These are just one jump levels. Spring jump, plant buster. Oh, this sounds cool. Icy Hawk Pro Skater. Here we go. And it has a very low clear rate. Only 2 clears ever. Okay. Oh, we got auto scroll here. Ricky's not a huge fan of Hallmark movies. More Halloween movies than any other holiday movies. Oh, that's a great point, Mark. I didn't think of Halloween. Matt has a serious question. Lately, I noticed you're having a hard time dealing with your anger towards the game. As in, like, it's very much interrupted my ability to enjoy the game. I would agree with that. That lately I've had a harder time fully enjoying the game when I'm getting frustrated with it. But let the record show I've never been destructive, never broken a controller, never let out a big swear, None of those things. So I would want to qualify, because the way that was put sounds a little. It would raise an eyebrow if I wasn't sure of the context. So I'm trying to provide the context. It's rubbing off on me and my boys. My question is, what are you doing to fix this issue? Because it's clearly becoming a problem if it's rubbing off on the children. So me having a harder time enjoying the game when I'm frustrated is rubbing off on you and your children, is what you're saying? And what am I doing to fix it? Well, I guess my totally honest answer would be I am not actively doing anything to fix it as much as I am moderating it, in the sense that, like I said, if I ever got to the point that I was streaming and got so upset that I broke something or yelled out a swear or did something like that, that to me is when it would become a destructive issue. I do my stream as, at this point now, it's something I look forward to, something I like to do. It's an opportunity to hang out with the chat, play my favorite video game of all time. But like I've gone into great detail about, I have a complicated relationship with this game at this point, because one of the core elements among so many level creators is including trolls and things that feel unfair to me. And those are the things that I don't enjoy at all, that I'd be happier never playing those. But the nature of being a streamer, oftentimes the viewer is a little more enticed by a stream without necessarily knowing exactly what's going to happen next. So it lends itself to endless. So with all that said, I would say the message I would give to any viewer struggling with anger in video games is, at the point at which you're not enjoying it anymore, you should do something different. That's what I would say. And if you're struggling to enjoy the recreational activity, whether it's video games, whatever the activity, you'd be wise to consider trying something new, trying something different. Now, again, in my case, with this game, this is my favorite video game, but it is also the game with the highest potential to upset me because of that same thing. Like, I have a very awkward dynamic with it because of how much I love the stuff I love and how much I really don't enjoy the stuff I don't enjoy. It all exists in this one game. So, for me, especially as a streamer, I'm not considering playing a bunch of other games. This is still the main thing I want to play. But if what you just said, the idea of you and your kids having any issue controlling your anger playing the game, I would say play a different game. That would be my absolute, and I would say it has nothing to do with me making a change to control your anger. You know what I mean? I feel like you got to also take enough responsibility to say, okay, if I'm struggling with my anger, I can't necessarily point at someone else and say, you need to make a change in order to help me adapt my anger issues. You know what I'm saying? So again, for me, the line in the sand is, if I was to do something destructive, break a controller, or you say a swear or something, that to me would let me know, okay, Pat, you're over the line. Your anger's getting the best of you to that degree. But, in my opinion, in spite of going through some really tough stuff this month and still continuing to stream throughout it, I personally feel I've done an excellent job of keeping myself regulated in spite of great turmoil, great stress, and great things going on behind the scenes, that even when I'm pushed to my limit by my favorite video game, again, I am giving you the example of, I'm not someone who's ever being destructive. I'm not yelling horrible things at the level creator. I'm not swearing like I'm saying. So in my opinion, that's actually a pretty good role model / example for dealing with frustration and anger when you're playing a game. There is my entire answer. All right, what does that emoji mean? I guess I missed the emoji. There's a channel called Christmas Plus for smart TVs. It's just Christmas movies. Okay. What's up, Matt? Great to see you. There are way worse streams on here with profanity? I think you're extremely family friendly. Okay, thanks, Gordon. Not emoji, I meant sticker. Okay, I'm not sure. All right, thank you for the 10 stars. The star drop is for you. Hi, Nicole. There we go. Mary said, you're doing great, Pat, on some of the levels in the game. Are frustrating. When I get frustrated with the level, I take a step back from the level and come back. That's excellent, Maria. Great. That's a great strategy. We don't have anger issues. Just I noticed my boys' emotions are down when you get upset. And your question is, what am I doing to change it? Like, ultimately, the way it sounds to me, Matt, is that your ultimate point is, hey, Pat, what are you doing about maintaining a perfectly happy mood all the time on stream so that it doesn't have a negative impact on my child's emotional state? That's what it sounds like you're saying. And to me, I would classify that as unreasonable, as a totally honest response. The idea that I never in a million years would ever promise that I'm always going to be perfectly happy, perfectly emotionally positive. That if that's something that you're looking for, I would say do not watch Super Pat World anymore, would be the honest answer. Because like I'm saying, I will never, ever be able to be at the point where every second I spend on stream is an entirely positive experience. And in my opinion, it's good to be able to navigate the positive and the negative. So there we go. I guess that's about as complete of an answer as I can give. What's my favorite holiday? I would definitely go Christmas, Petey. What's up? Oh, snap. You're from Boston? Yes. That's where the accent comes from. All right, let's try Icy Hawk Pro Skater here. I need more momentum. There it is. Close. Appreciate your stream, even though you can go through hard times. Can't be easy, but cheers up. So many people just saying you. Thank you, Matt. That's very nice of you to say. And without a doubt, I've definitely gotten some really, really positive feedback about this exact topic. The idea of, Pat, you know, when you're really struggling, really down, just to see that somebody else is struggling has helped me. I've gotten that message many times. So this is part of why I'm trying to make it clear. I make no promise of being perfectly, evenly happy all stream, every stream. I promise you that's never going to be what my stream is all about. There's plenty, but ironically, I would say there's plenty of streamers out there that go into character and do exactly that. So there's definitely plenty of options if that's what you like, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. The only mistake would be, after years of watching me, thinking that's something that I need to change. That's where, to me, it would get to the unreasonable side. There we go. What's going on, Tim? Steven said, you don't typically hop over to the blue side, but definitely like to say, as a fellow streamer, Pat gives us the best of him he's able to give every single stream. Keep in mind, this is live and in the current moment, not a TV show where multiple takes are allowed to get it exactly perfect. Pat, you do a good job moderating your own self, and I'm proud of you. There we go. Big shout out to the amazing DJ Apollo. You are a legend. Thank you for the very kind words. Alien says, watching the stream's refreshing. You show real emotion, and that's hard to find in today's world. Shout out to you, Alien. Double Star says, your self-talk through tough moments have been just as valuable as the positive vibes on your ups. Thank you for being you. And big shout out, Double Star Up 35. There we go. Thank you so much for the encouragement. That's the thumbs up gray face with the sticker meme? I'm not sure, Justin. I'm not seeing it on my end. Tim's watched for a long time. I honestly say I've seen you on the down and up days. Seen you pull yourself up from a down day. Think you honestly give your best every day. And I'm proud of the way you promote yourself. There you go. Thank you, Tim. Definitely do my best. I definitely do my best. And if my best isn't good enough for anybody, that's valid. The correct action at that point would be to leave. But we'll leave it at that. You can never control anyone else's emotions, just yourself. Perfectly said, Maria. Thank you for the followage, Tim. Happy holidays, user over on TikTok. All right, let's see if we can get this. 22 seconds. I need to duck. Merry Christmas Eve, Nicole. Oh, that was much better. That was much better. And thank you for the 10 stars that started up for you. Oh, I have to hold right there. I got to hold right. DJ's back. DJ Apollo's back over on the purple. Big shout out to the legend that is DJ Apollo. Always a party over in the DJ Apollo stream. Oh my gosh, Patty boy. Hang on. Okay, I'm getting serious now. Okay, that's embarrassing. What's up, Ty? Good gracious. Have I watched Animaniacs? I sure have. I used to love the theme song, especially. I want to make that jump a little later. Okay. I hope you didn't get offended by the question. Been in the back of my mind, watching you loyally for 4 years. Ditching you in the Super Pat community is out of the question. Well, I would say I feel less offended by the question and more bothered by the implication that your children are being negatively impacted by having to see me struggle and have frustrating moments in spite of there being no destruction, no profanity. That's the thing that bothers me. So, and ultimately, I guess I'll just say that. It's not that I'm offended, but it bothers me that that's the implication, that I'm somehow negatively impacting your children's emotional state in spite of everything that I've said. So there we go. So that's my honest answer. Let's see if we can do this thing. Oh. Too high up. Too high up. Did I try different games out before selling Mario Maker 2? No, it was always Mario Maker 2. Did it take long before you got a decent amount of followers? No, I started at the perfect time on Facebook. My first stream was in July of 2020. Merry Christmas, Chris. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm getting there too quickly. I started at the perfect time over on Facebook Gaming. Oh, I need a full jump there. July of 2020, and I would say within the first 3 months or so, wow, I keep getting there too early. I was consistently having double-digit viewers, which was a big step. I have to slow down. It's like you have to hurry up, but also slow down. Okay. I'm trying to give you a good answer. Did it take long to grow? And the answer is no, but not because I'm so great. It was more of being in the right place at the right time. That Facebook Gaming was the perfect place. There we go. To be Patty boy. I need way more momentum when I'm going this. Bloop. If I just hold jump, I end up bonking against the ceiling. So I want a late jump. I'm jumping too early, essentially. That's the problem. Merry Christmas Eve, CJ. Okay, that's the move. I think I just looked back. Happy holidays, Jeff. So, the truth is, it didn't take me very long to grow on Facebook Gaming. I'd say in my first year, I ended up hitting partner after the first year. Bro, I must be doing that wrong. Maybe I'm supposed to do a double jump there? Ever watch Pinky and the Brain? Of course. Of course. There we go. Okay. All right, this is tough, but in all the right ways. Yeah, you just have to stop on that block. And then you have to duck there and land. Do you have anything planned for the big day? No, just going to see some family. Patty boy, I am in shock right now. I am in shock. That would have cleared it. Man. There you go. No, but then I'm stuck there. The ploop was a Jake Sharp. Guess the rules have got more strict. I'm having nothing but problems. I don't know what you mean, Gordon. What rules? The rules have gotten more strict since you started. You mean like as a streamer? Yeah, I got Buff Santa on. The Buff Santa holiday sweater here. Okay, let's get serious. Let's get serious here. I have to slow down before landing. I want to spend a little time sliding on this ice block right here. See what I mean? Even that wasn't enough time. Merry Christmas, Yeti Hell. Nice to see you. Because Gordon, if we're talking about mid 2022, I stopped growing entirely on Facebook. That was better, I think. Like I hit 60,000 followers. I want to say that happened like early 2023, maybe even earlier than that. And I'm still at 60,000 like a year and a half later over on Facebook. So part of the problem is there's a lot fewer people watching anybody. Bro, I'm going too fast. You know what? I don't need as much momentum. That's what it is. I'm the problem here. I can fix this. See, that's now you see why I'm jumping quickly there. I need the momentum to make it up and over. That's the other side of the coin. There we go. See, better to have. There we go. I just don't need to go that fast. Come on, Patty boy, you got this. Patty boy, get me in there. Yes. Oh my goodness. Wowza, wowza. Whoo, buddy. Oh my good gracious. Okay, that was awesome. That was awesome. That was awesome. Okay, yeah, so Gordon's talking about streaming rules on Facebook. You can't start live streaming on Facebook until your page has so many followers, but you're having trouble creating your page. Yeah, there's not too much support. This is the thing, Gordon. Facebook gaming, right around 2020, 2021, there was crazy money getting invested into it. But as of 2022 and on, less and less money and support. It's going to other branches of Meta. You know what I mean? Like right now, if you try to find the Facebook gaming homepage, good luck, because it basically doesn't exist. So that's the reality right now. That is the reality. Okay. Good morning, Toya. Pandemic was the golden time for streamers. Exactly. I'm glad to be over here, too. Thanks for all the help, DJ Apollo. Finally happened. And Vanna came through with a gifted sub. Good morning over there on TikTok. Sorry I missed you. Thank you for the support. You are amazing. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the support. All right. Let's do another one. Single shell jumps. Maldi's got the world record. Big shout out, Maldi. Fast precision. I started this, oh my gosh, with one checkpoint. Let's try it. Let's go back for it. Let's see if we're better at the game now than whenever I tried this before and walked away. Unless it's because it's got a troll block. Then I'll be leaving right away again. I know, unless you pay for them to verify you can't talk with anyone for the meta support. Yeah, it's a tricky one. It is a tricky time being a stream over in the Facebook world. Then we're going left. All right. You know what would be cool? I would love it if it showed you how far into a level you've made it in the past. Like it showed me the little white flag to show me that I had been here before. But I would love if next to that, it gave some kind of indication of, even if it was just like a simple progress bar, you made it through the first section or you made it to the checkpoint. That would be cool. I have to trust this more. Thank you, Jeff. Wow, this is going to be really tough. This is very, very tough. I think I should try to, like, position Mario between the saws and right as it's falling, just do a very small jump. Because the runoff is not proving to be a great strat. Good morning, Susie. Okay, we didn't make. I'm pretty sure we didn't make it that far last time, whenever that last time was. Because I kind of remember this beginning, and I want to say I couldn't get past that. Like, I don't think I ever made it down that little staircase. What's up, Rain Moon Goddess? Oh, I missed a platform. Okay, well, we're making progress. We're making progress. So, chat, this is off to an interesting start. This is a family-friendly Ask Me Anything stream. So if you ever... Nice, Patty boy. No! All right, we got a real chance at this. We have a real chance at this. It always feels good when I can come back to a level that I started and didn't finish at some point in the past and actually get the clear. That is extra satisfying for me. Oh. Part of the trick there is letting yourself fall more than you think you should. Because that actually gets a little easier the lower you go. Same exact problem. I'm jumping too early. So now I'm going to force myself to at least get all the way down to that Z. Oh. Going down to the Z. You have to jump just enough. Obviously, any more than that will send you right into that spike. There you go, Patty boy. Nice. There it is. All right. You have to swing left and right. Oh, my goodness. What's up, Cameron? Okay, we got a question from Double Star Bob 35. You mentioned your dad and sister being better singers than you. Don't believe it, but you said it. Do you guys sing when you get together? Very rarely. It's happened once. I brought the guitar out. It was for somebody's birthday. But you know what? Maybe we should. We should all sing together. But it doesn't happen. No. The honest answer is no, but it should happen more often. And maybe I'll bring the guitar. We're getting together the day after Christmas. So maybe I'll bring the guitar day after Christmas and see if we can do a little like holiday song or something. Maybe I'll even record it and share it. That would be pretty cool. We'll just have to do something copyright free. It's a good question, Double Star. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you go? Yours would be Australia. If I could live anywhere in the world, it would be somewhere warm with no snow. Something that didn't have a ton of people, but also wasn't too isolated. Somewhere in the middle there. Where would that actually be on the map? I've always wanted to see what it's like to live in the South. I've always lived up in Massachusetts, which is far north in the United States. I'd love to have lived somewhere in the South for a bit. I guess because that is sort of what I'm describing. So yeah, let's go with somewhere in the southern United States. Looks like something you tried, Susie. Thanks for the question, Maria. All right, we got the checkpoint. I have to turn this way. Then this way, then this way. I have to turn it each, like so. Oh, I didn't turn! Okay. I thought I was all set. We got the checkpoint, though. You default to the right, apparently. I wonder if it's whichever way you're not facing. Like if I'm starting this way. Yeah, it looks like it's the opposite of whatever way you're facing. Nope. Huh. Is it that if you're all the way? Okay, it's if you're all the way to the right, then it defaults to that direction. All right. I must have hit right. Merry Christmas, Nathaniel! It is great to see you again. Big shout out to Nathaniel, the one and only, coming through from Hong Kong. Great to see you, buddy. DJ Paul says, come join us in the South. The pros will be nice and polite and have great food. I'm in. I'm all the way in. Okay. Gordon's in Canada, and you hate the snow. Thought about Florida, but not sure if you want to trade snow for alligators. Well, I'm not sure how much. I think the only concern you got to have with alligators is if you're in their territory. You know what I mean? But generally speaking, I don't think it's a concern. Whoa. Okay, so you're safe at the bottom. Oh my goodness. This part is really tricky. This part is so tricky because when you're focused on the cannonballs, oops, then you forget about the turning. You got to get your brain in two places. That's definitely the strat. Now turn. Yes. Woo, that was close. No! I don't know what happened. You heard they're everywhere, like in ditches and stuff? I don't think that's the case. I could be wrong. But that doesn't sound real to me. I'm sure there are some places that might be the case. But Florida is massive. I wonder what keeps turning me. What's up, True? Been a while. Catching the streams. Haven't seen you live in a while due to being in the UK. But for Christmas, catching up. All right. Well, great to see you, True. Thanks for being here. David has lived in New York your whole life. Moved to Florida for a year and a half for work and ended up coming back to New York. Now you regret it. You miss Florida, David? Double Star Bomb's brain is always in at least two places. The trouble is you never get to choose which place it wants to be in. Yep, you're divided. You're divided. Gordon likes milk in a bag, though. That's interesting. I've seen that a couple different places. David misses the weather. Yeah, bro. The sun is such a beautiful thing. The sun is such a beautiful thing. Okay, this is definitely the strat. What's getting me there? I'm so confused. It must be the D-pad. What? Happy holidays, Jason. Merry Christmas. Big shout out to Jason. You can get up there for free. Wait a minute. We may have found the magic cycle here. Oh! Patty boy. Okay, we're almost there. This is the furthest we ever made it. Oh my gosh. No! Oh my goodness, this is so difficult, but in a really good way. I'm very, very impressed with this design. What's going on, Megan? How you doing? What do you do for Christmas Eve? I am going to be mostly alone, to be totally honest. Ask me anything. It's going to be a bit of a lonely Christmas, and that's all right. The way it goes year to year, you just never quite know. You never quite know how it's all going to shake out. Sometimes there's more going on, and other times there's less going on. And this is one of those times there's less going on. Yeah. So there is the truth. You always check your pool before getting in when in Florida. Hold on. So, Brandon, like for alligators, so it is a thing? Like, generally speaking, you are sort of on the lookout for them just in the wild. Well, in this case, not the wild, just in the street, in your backyard. Florida isn't as bad as New Orleans with the gators. The old saying is, if the water's wet, there's gators. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Well, there we go. I learned something new. Apparently, it's a real issue. The gators stay in the water. Okay, here's Adrian weighing in. I've only seen a couple near some ponds when it was raining. Okay, so maybe it is more location specific. Matt lives in Winnipeg. Snow is everywhere right now. Yeah, snow is everywhere right here, too. I can't believe it. I woke up, snow everywhere. Dustin believes there are multiple states of left to right on the vines. Okay, in Mario 1 style, something you personally deciphered while creating. There are multiple states of the left to right. Okay, as to like how to explain how sometimes it just feels like I'm going into the spike, Dustin. What about your girlfriend and your daughter? Well, I have no sons or daughters, so I have no children. I also don't have a girlfriend. And so I think maybe you're thinking of the wrong person. I don't know. But that's the honest answer there. You're here with us for Christmas Eve. Exactly, Susie. Exactly. And I'm glad to be here with y'all. Rain Moon God, it's going to be a lonely Christmas for you, too. Grandpa just passed away. That's such a rough one right around the holidays, too. Your loved ones and my loved ones don't live here. Oh, my goodness, Rain Moon Goddess. That is brutal. I'm so sorry. That is really brutal. Big shout out to Rain Moon Goddess. I'm sending up a prayer for you and the whole family. That is a rough one. Hello, Daniel. There's Buzzerbeater Bobby, that is. Good morning, Bobby. Great to see you. There we go. Showing some love to Rain Moon in the chat. Thank you, chat. Okay, the agent's saying, yeah, there could be gators in any body of water, but the water's gross, so no one goes there anyway. That's okay, Megan. No harm, no foul. Heard about Winnipeg having snow. Some say they call Winnipeg Winterpeg. Yeah, that makes sense. We've been throwing a Christmas party for the last few years. It's nothing super special, but nice to have some of the family there. There you go, Gordon. That sounds nice. Good morning, Megan. Dustin saying you could try jumping up the vines, but be careful when you push the up button to regrab the vine. Right, because that will count as a regrab. That's a good strat. Let's try it. I like Dustin's idea. This is what Dustin's suggesting. Like if I... Yeah, that's definitely the strat. It looks like you assume whatever state before the jump. And that's the way to go down. See, look, now I can just do this. Dustin with the strats. And now like this, look at this. I didn't even think to jump, but that's the real answer. Look at this. You just made it 10 times easier. You were this year because you always offer something to your godparents, but you found them nothing. Well, you know what could be a nice little coverall? We were just talking about gift cards in the last stream and how functionally cash is such a better gift. And you could, like a kind of out of the box type thing you could get for your godparents, Megan. Any chance they go to bingo, like something like bingo? You could give them each $20 in a card and say, this is for a lucky bingo night on me. And then you have the thoughtfulness of having thought through what they might actually like, but you've given them the freedom. You've given them the freedom to either use it on bingo night or for whatever they want. This one, the one dangerous animal that was seen in your neighborhood was a bear. Oh my gosh, in Florida? I wasn't holding right. Don't reset. You have a checkpoint. No, you did get them something. You got them gift cards. Okay, fair enough. One of the most popular Christmas gifts for sure. We just had a rather big discussion about it yesterday. All right, here we go. Oh my goodness, the strat failed. The strat failed. Oh my gosh, bro, the strat failed. If Santa fell off the roof, would you put on the suit and deliver the presents yourself? Little Santa Claus reference. It would be fun to try. It'd be fun to at least try. Thank you for the support. Great positive heaven now with my dad, mom, and my brother. There you go, Rain Moon Goddess. Good gracious. Big shout out, Rain Moon Goddess. Instead of doing gifts for everyone and going broke over it, we always do a white elephant with different amounts every year. This year it's $20. Let me tell you, it's hard to shop with $20 without it looking like junk from the back of your closet. World is too expensive now. You know what the trick is if you have to do something like that? You don't try to get the best thing for $20. You try to get as many things as possible for $20. Like, find things that are $5 for $1. Go to the dollar store. Find things that you can get multiple things for $1. Because then you end up with 100 things, and then you can kind of arrange that, and then you make your $20 gift look extravagant, even though it's just junk. That's a pro tip. Pro cheap person tip for you. Although the weather is no good in Northeast, the one thing you're thankful for is not having to worry about dangerous animals. Yeah, there you go, Mark. Just got to worry about the snow. Put on the Turbo Man suit, save the world, for sure. For sure. All right, the Dustin Strat is going to solve all our problems. I got a really good cycle now. It worked that time. Oh, no. Look at all this. You like me now, chat. Whew. All right, that was a tough one. Good gracious. Ended up playing a couple tough ones here. There we go. Everything's so expensive. Trying to get the gift. It ain't easy nowadays. I hear you. It ain't easy. Thanks, Erica, Megan, Toya, Susie. Appreciate you. Kyle, go ahead and see a few good ideas. One guy put $20 worth of $1 scratch tickets in a photo album. Ended up getting a tie-dye kit with a scratch ticket. See how it goes. All right. Well, good luck to you, Gordon. Hope the gift is appreciated. Thank you, Matt and Chris. That was pretty close, oh snap. I was saying oh snap. Okay. Yeah, look at that. 8th clear ever. Not too many clears on that one. And that was the one that I had started and then could not finish in the past. So we've reached a new level of skill here. And we're on this list with this crew. All right. Very good. Let's find another. Let's dip our toe back into the well here. Just go down here. Okay. Wow, so few hearts. There may not be too many levels here, but we'll try. We'll at least try one. All right, back to the run. Paco! Big shout out to Paco, the world record legend. Paco, let the record show I wasn't trying to take that one from you. And it doesn't surprise me for 1 second that you took it right back. World record legend. Paco's the real deal. Oh, I typed in the one on screen, not the one that I typed below it. There's 2 on-screen codes right now. Okay, here we go. Wall jumper jam? Okay, that sounds amazing. I love a good wall jumper. I love a good wall jumper. Jump to your heart's content, I will. Spend $100 at the dollar store, get gifts for the niece and nephews. Parents didn't have the money. Gifts, top it off. See that 100. Tip to an Uber. All right, very nice, Rain Moon Goddess. That's very sweet of you. Today's the 9-pin no-tap tournament. Despite being under the weather, you're giving it a shot. Come on, Buzzer Beater Bobby. You're going to do great. Our resident bowler, the one and only Buzzer Beater Bobby. Merry Christmas, Ken. There you go. Eric is suggesting school supplies for kids because they're inexpensive. They already have them. They'll run out eventually. Need them. It's a good note. Revisit the boss levels. I'd have to be ready for the marathon. Big shout out to the amazing Justin Sells, my buddy, and an incredible level creator. Thank you, Megan. Keep the interest on the game. A type to try to 100% a game, then never look back. That's fair. They have so much art supplies, too. There you go. All right. Let's see what we got here. We're not allowed to touch the ground. Where are we going, buddy? Patty boy, what a great level. It's a one-shot, I think. Thank you very much. Okay, Riot saying a digital photo frame where you upload videos and pictures. A great gift. Yeah, that's true. Good thinking. Good suggestion. Love that. Here we go. Susie, Megan, Mary, and Maria. What's up, Luca? I see you over on the vertical stream. Made it look easy. There we go. That was a great level. Trump Jump is a pixel perfect. This is the magic setup. Have you seen? Well, and it'll be a copyright claim. Oh. All right. Winter theme. This will work well. There we go. Thanks, Matt. Even a Dollarama, nothing's a dollar anymore. Yeah, I hear you. I know exactly what you mean. And thank you for liking the stream, Matt. People, hit that like button for me. Go ahead and hit that like button for me. Up, up, up. Oh, buddy. Me and my 6 siblings got my mom one of those things 3 years ago, and she has thousands of pics of her grandkids. That's awesome. You're going through short streams saying happy holidays. Okay, appreciate you, Luca. Happy holidays to you, buddy. So the trick there is jumping low enough that you actually land to slide. What's up, Alex? Okay, that's too low. There's a lot of effects going on. Oh, I guess it's not that there's a lot of effects going on. It's just the destruction. It's just the points. I jumped just a little bit too high, so I didn't get the slide state. Okay, this is cool. Then you need the big jump. All right. Definitely keeps you on your visual toes. What's up, Josue? Big jump. There you go. Okay. We need the height, but not the momentum. Too early. What's up, H? Big shout out to you over on Twitch. Oh. Okay. What are you doing to me here, buddy? What's this? Okay. Very nice! It's Sauce Powder, one of my favorites. One of the most legendary level creators in the entirety of Mario Maker 2. Here in our presence. People, give it up for the one and only Sauce Pow. Unbelievable. Great to see you, Sauce Pow. Whew. Merry Christmas. Hope you have a great holiday. You too, Sauce. You are really one of my top dogs. Big shout out to Sauce. Thanks, Erica, Alex, and Maria. Okay, that was awesome. Shout out to this level creator. Underappreciated. Take that screenshot. Play some of these. All right, we're going back to the database. We're going back in. Let's do a more recent one. Okay. Oh, my goodness, no. They have to have at least 10 hearts, or else I'm not going to bother checking, since it takes stream time to go looking. Oops. To do the code. I want to guarantee it's worth playing at least one level from whatever I'm playing. Okay, here we go. Because every now and then I'll take the screenshot, and then when I go to check the levels, they only have 1 or 2. And that's typically what that represents. If they're in there with just a few hearts. The Paname sauce! Over 1,000 screenshots. And the vast majority of them are maker codes. I did it again. I'm typing in the one on screen when I have a little notepad open underneath it, and that's where I'm keep typing the code. There we go. Old level. Re-uploading old levels. Oh, I think we actually played through more of this level creator after taking the screenshot. But we're playing at least one, like I said, so we're doing this. Hopefully I didn't... My concern is that I played it on the other account. Then the flag would not be there right now, as it currently is not. All right, here we go. Let's get serious. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's very cool. People, do me a favor, hit the like button. Hit that like button. And feel free to ask a question. I'm doing a family-friendly version of Ask Me Anything. And to qualify family-friendly, nothing that is like sexual, for sure. Okay, I want to drop... I see what's going on here. I want to drop this dude down to here. And now I need to drop him again, but I have to time it so that the muncher's not there. Exactly like that. That's a fail. That's called a fail. Can I get another try? No, now I'm blocked. All right. So maybe that was for a red coin and those are optional? Will that not let me up? Aha. This is interesting. This is a very interesting level. Now see, I have this. And that gives me a red coin and a checkpoint. Okay, this is interesting. Merry Christmas, Sen. The anticipation of a Switch 2. Do you see a Mario Maker 3 release? I'd say that's the only hope. The only hope for Mario Maker 3 is that somehow it serves the Switch 2. One example of that would be like having a bunch of new gesture options that could be used in level creation to make level creation like more streamlined. I guess that's not what I'm supposed to do. Then I think it would even be likely. But outside of that, nearly every Mario game that was... Oh, gosh. Nearly every Mario game that was released for the Nintendo Switch sold better than Mario Maker 2. That's the unfortunate reality. So, in the context of good business decision... What's going on here? There we go. In context of good business decision, doesn't make dollars, doesn't make sense. From Nintendo's point of view, not necessarily the best idea. Wait, so is this... You have to get all the red coins? Where's my destination? How do I exit? Was there another way to go? Hold on, chat. I'll be right back. Do I have any break screens? I don't. I just have to use the bathroom. Be right back. All right. Back to the game. Can we... Is it that I have to go with the spring? No, that's just brought me here. And so this is a reset door. I'm not sure what you want. So you know what I'm going to do in this case? I'm going to do a leave in peace situation. I think it's a cool idea. I lost track. I don't necessarily understand it. But rather than even get 1% frustrated, let's just try a different one. That's better suited. 13%. Here's a Yoshi Cavern. Let's try this as a replacement. Let's try this as a replacement. There we go. People, hit that like button for me. Go through the P door, the spring with the donut. I don't know what was going on there. Okay. Hey. Do I have to sacrifice Yoshi? Because that's the only way I'm getting up there. Oh. What? Okay, here's what I'm going to do. This is what we're going to do. I have a new idea. This is what we're going to do. We're going to go to the database. What's up, Dexter? And we're going to go right here. And let's see what we got here. Because one thing I've learned when it comes to levels in this game is a weakness of mine is understanding, even if it's well put together, I have nearly a talent for not fully grasping what's being asked of me. And I have the most fun in this game when I have a clear picture of what's being asked of me. And that's different for everybody. Some people are the opposite, and they have the most fun when there's something to figure out. when you do have to stop and figure something out. So different strokes for different folks. And with over 30 million levels in the game, I'd be the foolish one to play it just because I have some weird compulsion to finish every level I start. You know what I mean? That could be a good compulsion if it pushes you to greatness. But it can also be a destructive tendency as well. So you got to really try to be as aware as you can be. Happy Christmas Eve, Eric. Maybe that was from Endless Expert. Could have been. My favorite Pixar movie? I'll go, I will go with... Ooh, buddy. Patty boy! Okay, this has a spring drop just in the intro. Yeah, Jacob, over 30 million levels. Can you believe that? Okay, yeah, we need max momentum, so I got to drop it early. Yep, really early. Because what I mean by max momentum, how that makes any difference, is if you notice, Mario's trajectory is going to be a lot more like a line drive. It's going to be more of a straight line. So I'm spending less time high up, gaining height. So that relates strongly to the timing of dropping the spring. I basically have to drop it almost right away. Because the spring will carry the momentum that I have. There we go! Now we've got... I held right. That's the right move, though. Okay, this is really tough. I don't know where in the world this came from. Earlier than that. It's almost as soon as you grab it. In one way, it makes it easier. You heard Sonic 3 was the best Sonic? Maybe. I haven't seen any of them, so I can't weigh in. Okay. Okay, I think this is what they want. Another spring drop in... Oh, my goodness. All right. All right, it's about to get serious in here. We have gotten to our first real technical level of the stream. Even earlier than that? Okay, I gotta trust it. I gotta trust it. Okay, that's too early, finally. So DGR Dave playing Team Music World. Big shout out DGR Dave. There we go. It's close. It's close. A little too far right. This is a trick one, Amir. This is a very tricky one, Amir. Oh, that was close. I held right too early. Sonic 4 2027? That could be something. Too late. Gotta drop it earlier. We're almost there, chat. We are making progress here. Oh, that's too early. See, I'm making the adjustment in the right direction. Too late to too early. This one will be just right. Oh, I was a little late. But again, I'd rather go too far in the opposite direction of the previous attempt. So now, this time, I'd rather be too early than too late. Beautiful. I'd really rather just get it. There you go, Pat. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have a checky. We have a checky. Now, what's it telling me to do here? I have to get up there. Well, we got the checkpoint. Thank you very much. Proud of that. But now, I think I'm supposed to drop it on the muncher. No. I think maybe I'm supposed to take damage on the muncher and then jump off of it from there. Like that? That's got to be it. Right? That makes the most sense to me. Don't hold right. Okay, post-credit scene. Might be a post-credit scene in that Sonic movie. YOLO? All right, you heard him. Too early? No, we got it. All right. That was probably the trickiest one of the stream so far. That was probably the trickiest one of the stream. Nice one. Thanks, Toya, Erica, and Mary. We got it. All right. Oh, we got some pixel perfect jumps. No, we have more pixel perfect jumps. You have to get pixel perfect a couple times in a row. I started this, didn't finish it. Super tough. 3 times something. Well, before I type it in, let me see what it's 3 times. Because Siobhan, appreciate the heart over on TikTok. Big shout out, Siobhan. What do I have to do 3 times? It's 3 pixel perfect jumps. Okay, so yeah, I won't make you sit through that. Not that that's bad. But not what I'm going for this Christmas Eve stream here. Okay, so this was somewhat recently, I think. This one you need to do it twice. Okay, let's get back to the Patabase. Whoops. Patabase is right here. If you have Paramount Plus, you can watch Sonic 1 and 2 there. Okay. I got Paramount Plus. All right, let's give this one a whirl. Here we go. Boo-doo, boo-doo. All right. Radical R. Oh, did I play this one? I think I did. Jigsaw House Pen and Paper. Started this, didn't finish it. Let's go with this one. Let's go with this one. The St. Jude commercial on there, so heart-wrenching. Look to raise money for them, yeah. Do you work directly with them? Like, do you help provide them with materials? Well, I'm a St. Jude ambassador, so they send me a box every year. Here, I've got it right here. I'll show you. They send me a box like this in the mail, and that's where I got, like, the spinner and the Mad Libs. And that's also where the Bean Boozled came from. And, like, all the little doodads come from St. Jude. It's from the Play Live program. So, if there's any streamers out there that would like to raise money for St. Jude and be a part of it, just you sign up through Tiltify. They have a St. Jude Play Live for every year. So, obviously, the 2024 one's coming to a close. And will. What are the best instructions I can give you is just go to tiltify.com, type in St. Jude, and see what's currently running. They do a couple different campaigns a year, depending on when you start your journey. See which one makes the most sense for you. So there you go. That's what's going on with St. Jude. We've raised almost $60,000, but I think it's $58,000 since October of 2021. So thank you so much to $58,710. Thank you, Double Star. There we go. Great question. And yeah, people, this actually is a Ask Me Anything family-friendly stream. So if you had any questions for me, this is the time I'll be the most receptive to relatively random questions. Or even somewhat personal questions, but it's obviously a fine line. I reserve the right to not answer, but I'm at least willing to field the questions. You know what I'm saying? That's the idea. But also, no pressure. Don't feel like you have to ask a question just to ask a question. Movie theater you went and Regal Gilbert sponsored St. Jude. They asked me to round my total change to St. Jude. You did, okay. Unbelievable for one community. I agree, DJ Apollo. Anthony coming through with 500 stars. Thank you for the support, Anthony. This star drops for you. What's up, Will? Ooh. This is unbelievable. Wow, that was unbelievable. This is just avoid them. Okay, another one, just avoid them. This is unbelievable. The design is incredible here. What is going on? You gotta be kidding me with this. Now we need to wait. All right. And now a boss battle, which is just survival. This is such a great gimmick. This is a great, great gimmick. I'd like to see more levels with this. There we go. Boom. That was incredible, people. Please take a screenshot. That one deserves to get that screenshot. Good morning, Jess! I just saw you over on the vertical. Big shout out to the amazing Jess. And coming through with the heart. Thank you for that support. Thank you anyone who's already hit the like button or supported it anyway this stream. Thank you very much. You are amazing. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the support. Are you kidding with that one? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Birthday, 7%. 5%. You got anything 2% or below? Looks like they're on the easier side. But they're great. They're definitely great. So here, we'll do one more. Let's do this one. Hold jump in the launcher. Let's try it. All right. Double star. Thank you for the heart. And oh my goodness, Bobby! Here's some Christmas stars in case I don't see you tomorrow. Merry Christmas! A massive star drop from Buzzer Beater Bobby. Hold on. Hold everything, Bobby. I gotta play you 2 songs. First, we're gonna play you the star drop for the ultimate star drop. And that's an instant star party. Well, it's a star party. Having a star party. It's a star party. Yeah, well, thank you for the stars. Appreciate who you are. Buzzer Beater Bobby. Hey, well, it's a star party. Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much, Buzzer Beater Bobby, coming through with the massive star drop. You're unbelievable, Bobby. You're unbelievable. Big shout out to the one and only, the resident bowler and game show extraordinaire, the one and only Buzzer Beater Bobby. Thank you, Bobby. Wow. You hold jump. Woo, buddy. Take the screenshot, people. Take the screenshot. Okay, and hold. Make sure you hold and jump. Peter, hold everything. Here comes Peter with 1,000 stars. Peter, you're unbelievable. Thank you, Peter. The star drop's for you. Peter. Good gracious. Choking on water. What's up, Rashad? All right, hold jump. Oh, buddy. This is so cool. Very nice. Very satisfying level. Okay. And then we're in here. Okay. Beautiful. This is really cool. Very aesthetically pleasing, too. That was incredible. This level crit is on point. And not very high on the difficulty side. So I'm telling you, chat, take a screenshot. Take a screenshot and check out this level creator. They got a lot to offer. That was awesome. Thank you, Erica, Toya, Mary. There we go. And now, back to the pad base. We're gonna, you know what? Let's go. Let's see. I'm gonna wait till the little bar on the right is just about halfway down. I wonder. Does it give you any indication of the date you took the screenshot? Sharing and editing. Yeah, it does right here. So this is from 2022. Oh my gosh, bro. It's Doom Bingo. Wait a minute. I love Doom Bongo. This is maybe an alt account for Doom Bongo? Hold everything. Doom Bongo is one of my favorite. I played Super Doom Bongo World, I want to say my very first year streaming. All right. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. 504 4Y9 KRG. Doom Bingo. Happy, happy, happy. From 2023. For a very special someone. Only 6 clears. Happy, happy, happy. DPS. Keeper of the Sky Fleet. Let's go with this. Let's try the DPS levels. I'm afraid of at how long this world record is. So let's start here. Let's begin here. Alrighty. You say not very high on the difficulty, but I don't think you realize how much better your Mario reflexes are than the general public. Yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying. A better way to express what I'm trying to say is this, to go back, that last level, it doesn't require any technical prowess like shell jumps, pixel perfect jumps, magic setups. It's pretty straightforward what you need to do, but it is relatively difficult to do it in the right timing. So good call. Big show, double star, Mom 35. Dexter's saying, what's my favorite Mario game? It's definitely Mario Maker 2. It's not even close. Ask you anything. What's my favorite dish at the Olive Garden? Fried lasagna, the appetizer. It's the best thing in the world. In an alternate universe, the Mario franchise was never created. What franchise would you be playing and why? Zelda. Because I would, in this alternate universe, I would prefer puzzles to platforming. And that's why I'd be all about Zelda. All right. Keep them coming, chat, if you want, as long as it's fun for you. As long as it's fun for you. And it's family friendly. The Tour of Italy. That's a great choice because you get 3 different things. You get the lasagna, you get the chicken parm, and you just get, I think, Alfredo. Have I played any of the Zelda homebrews or Mario homebrews? No. No, I've always just stuck to Mario Maker. I did try... There was one that I tried, one ROM hack. I want to say it was when Dan the Man was doing the Climb the Tower tournament. Oh, I did this wrong, I think. No, I did it right. And I tried the ROM hack version of Climb the Tower. And... oh boy. I played it for like three minutes and said, I'm just sticking to Mario Maker. All right. It's the Alfredo, right, Bobby? I love that. What instrument do you want to learn that you don't already know how to play? I'll go with, no, what a waste. How'd you do that, Patty Boy? I would really, really... I'd like to learn the drums for real. I played the drums here and there, but if there's one instrument I'd love to get really good at, it's the drums. The drums. But it's kind of a trick answer to that question because I do kind of already play the drums. Now we're going up. But I don't currently own a drum set. That's been on my list since 2020. Back when I was first geared up to be a streamer. Look at that. I was also thinking about music a lot. Another battle. Gotcha. There we go. Star music, one of the best. Bing, bang, boom. Awesome level. You can never be too good at the drums. Cuban Pete's a drummer. Big shout out to Cuban Pete. Would you rather have unlimited money or unlimited time? Unlimited time, for sure. Wish you could play the cello. That's what I play in your little family string group. That's awesome. But your kids and husband are way better than you. Well, you got a lot of people to learn from, at least. Okay, that was great, Domingo. Great stuff, buddy. Do I own any retro consoles? Yeah, the ones from that I had growing up: the Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, PlayStation 1 and 2, and an Atari. That's pretty good art right there. Hey. Very cool how that worked. That was right. Patty, boy, great indication in that level. That Doom Bingo. That's a bingo. Doom Bingo. There's another one of those little forms. Oh, I hear the drums. Speaking of drums. Oh, I gotta pay attention. I don't like this song. I don't think I'm supposed to, though. This is what AI music sounded like in, like, 2022. Now it's nearly indistinguishable. Oh, well, that's overstating it. It's not indistinguishable. But it's gotten real good. If you listen to Suno. Okay. Taking damage. Taking damage again. Alright, checkpoint acquired. I'm gonna jump over this dude. Whoa. Oh, you're moving on me. George Steinbrenner said, rather win baseball games than breathe. Oh my goodness, I never heard that quote. Question from Cuban Pete's Kids. Do you play any Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom? No, I've only played Breath of the Wild for 1 hour and then never again. Not because I didn't like it. It was actually, well, here, I'll give you the full disclosure. Early on when I got married, we bought Breath of the Wild and we intended to play through it together. And so we did that when we got it, played it for like an hour or two, and then never went back to it from that point on for a bunch of different reasons. But that's the story on that. And now, yeah, that's the story on that. When Noah got his string bass, was playing for the very first time, we played together from the beginner's book, tried to be nice. Of all the times I played Lightly Row as a duet, that was one of them. We made it through. He played it flawlessly, even though it was one of his first time touching the instrument. What an amazing talent. Big shout out to Noah. Winning was number 1 for him, breathing was number 2. Yeah, I'd swap those, Bobby. Winning won't do you too much good if you can't breathe. But, hey, here we go. I see the error in my ways. More of a business question. Do you use AI to help you with social media? No. Currently, no. The way things are now, I really don't like the way things are now, to be honest with you. As far as the way AI integration, the current state of AI in generation and integration, I don't like it. I'm looking forward to a time in the future. I'm more interested in AI eliminating traffic. That's what I'd really like to see. That's what I'd really like to see AI do, is take over driving. Because humans are so bad at driving. They are a disaster. Not everyone, of course, but that's the issue with driving. If 30% of the people on the road are bad drivers, it ruins it for everyone, all the good drivers included. That's what I'm saying. I think you'd really like Echoes of Wisdom. I'll have to check it out sometime, Riot. Now the kids want to know if you watch Bluey. I've heard of Bluey, and I've seen Bluey, but I'm not a regular watcher. But I was a special educator for 10 years, and there was a little Bluey in that mix. Merry Christmas, D. Merry Christmas Eve. Thanks, Mary and Susie. All right. The Forbidden Dance. Let's try it. Is it to help me craft my posts and provide the relevant trending hashtags? Very helpful and time saving. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. And I may have I immediately went to thinking you were talking about like generating the posts. Like there's already just so many, especially on Facebook, there's so many posts that are AI generated and that half the people commenting don't even realize it. And that's what I mean I really don't like. Because then they end up getting an engagement boost from all the people trying to say in the comments, you know this is AI generated, right? Like there's all those pages dedicated to AI recipes. There's an AI generated photo and a literal AI generated recipe of something relatively impractical. Is this the exact level I just played? Did I not change? The beginning wasn't identical, was it? This feels identical to the other one. Maybe it's just a theme in this. I'm so confused. No, this is a different level, right? Yeah, this is a different level. This is officially a different level. Oops. I see the error in my ways. Tesla Tunnel in Vegas attaches to the Vegas Convention Center to Resorts World game changer. There we go, Alien. Merry Christmas, Barack and Debbie. Automatic driving cars in Arizona, not in the area, only in Tampa, Phoenix. Some flaws to the system, for sure. It's always going to be flawed to start. I can tell you from my purely anecdotal, non-existent evidence. Horse and carriage is better for humans? Okay, interesting. Saw Hollow Knight in the game list once. Have you played it? No, I got it on sale. It was like on sale for $2 or something, and I got it. Intending to play it sometime. I don't picture you liking the full game. Lots of backtracking, but you need someone to get you to the White Palace in a file for you to play. Some of the best platforming out there. Okay, that's a hot tip from Double Star Bomb 35. DJ Paul agrees. You just use it to help with captions and hashtags. Yeah. And again, I don't think it's a bad or wrong thing to use. I just am consistently bothered by some of the ways that it's being used. I'll put it that way. Tan coming through with the share. Thank you, Tan. There we go. That's what we wanted. Beautiful. Great stuff here. Great stuff. But here's an AI that I found very interesting. There's an AI that simulates tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of years of evolution of something like a protein. So they're able to simulate 100,000 years of time by feeding it the starting point. I'm not going to explain it well, but the point is they already have an AI dedicated to basically biological evolution in order to create new proteins and modify things, and that just opens up a million doors. And it's just one of a billion things like it. That's what we're like. There's so much positive that AI can contribute in the health industry, helping us not be so sick and helping to be like right now, I could conjure up the data by wearing like an Apple Watch or something. If I gave all of my human data for like 3 months to AI, I think this will be in the future. Like probably not like next year, maybe 10 years down the road. But I do think rather than going to like a physical, you'll just have like periods of time where you're feeding it all of your data. And I really think AI is going to be able to give you a real good rundown of here's everything that's going wrong right now. Here's things that could go wrong. Here's different suggestions. That would be so powerful. Right now, only the super rich get that from a super specialized doctor. But my hope is for AI to bring it to the rest of us, have access to actual data-driven answers. Nothing having to do with contracts with pharmaceuticals, nothing having to do with any sort of behind-the-scenes stuff, just straight up, based on the data, here's what's going on. That's my dream. That's my dream. Have a good Christmas, David. Thanks, Erica, Mary, and Susie. All right, let's do one more. Let's do one more here. But especially as someone who's lost a family member to a drunk driver, this is one of many reasons, not to mention how much I'm bothered by traffic, that I love the idea of humans not driving anymore. Not because everyone's bad at driving. That's not the case. But it doesn't take all... It does not take... Oh, that's like that. Aha. I'd say 30%. If 30% of people are bad drivers, it ruins it for everybody. Okay, so I see. This is all created, this DPS series? Yeah, DPS. They all have very similar elements, but they're not quite the same. Like this part is in every one. You just jump with the beat. Were the others like that? No, I feel like the others sounded like bad on purpose. Like there was some bad notes in there on purpose. Whereas that was perfect. It went with the beat exactly. Or maybe that's the idea, is that it's like getting glitched out as you play the Super World. All right. Awesome stuff, people. Awesome stuff. All right, Buzzabita Bobby. Good luck in the tournament. You're going to do great. Merry Christmas. Tim's out of here. Happy Festivus for the rest of us. That's right. Shout out to Tim. Horse-drawn carriages used to be self-driving to an extent because the horse knew how to get home. Very true. Very true, Adrian. And thank you for the support over on TikTok. Thank you, Tan and Double Star, coming through with the hearts and gifts. Thank you for that support. You are amazing. Big thanks for the support.
Woo! Thanks for the support.
Captain Toad. One for Paco. It must be a tough one if it's for Paco. Let's try it. Let's try it. Thanks, Mary, Susie, Marie, and Matt. We're almost there, chat. Thank you for the Z. Oh my gosh, we got there. No! I can't believe it. The one shot up to that jump. Unreal. Very ironic place to fail. There we go. Take two. Paco! Oh, I got the weak jump. Do I plan on putting out any more music like you did a couple months ago? I really want to. Oh, gosh. I am planning on it. But the truth is, I'm always planning on it. Oh, gosh. But, I'm going to have a lot more time alone for the unforeseeable future. So it is more likely to happen now, in that sense. There we go. That was cool. I did it backwards. I want the one forward first. Erica, love the TikTok music covers. Thanks, Erica. What's up, Brandon? This is Mario Maker 2 for the Nintendo Switch. You're 100% correct. Oh, gosh. Oh, just barely enough, and then you mess that up, Pat. Are you kidding? Should make your own style of Tiny Desk concert. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, is that once I was really gonna try to follow through and do like the concert, the holiday music concert for this stream. But that's what happens, Jan, is I get too ambitious. Is I want to make then I want to set up a whole room stage area. In other words, I want to take it too far, and then I end up not doing it at all. The classic perfectionist plight. You end up holding yourself to a high standard that you already kind of know you're not going to meet, and that ends up being the same reason you don't do it. At least for me. It's my experience. So that's part of why I pushed myself, and I said, you know what, Pat? You know that people asked already for the Ask Me Anything stream, and someone recently asked about when are you going to do a full stream of the Patabase. I said, that you can do right now, and you can do it nice and early, and that way you'll get a full 2-hour stream in on Christmas Eve, which was the goal. That's not going to fly. Yeah. If you were here, you could come to my in-laws Christmas tomorrow. High as 72 on Christmas Day. Psh, I'm there. You're speaking my language. Yeah, it's a weird thing. I'll share this with you, chat. This might be... Here's what I'm trying to say. When you're single in your teens, in your 20s, and even the early 30s... Okay, this one first. There you... Oh, he woke up! I didn't anticipate the wake up. Wake up. Ba-da-boom. What I'm trying to get at is once you're anywhere near the 40 club and you're single at a time during the holidays, single at one of those times when I guess here's the easiest way to say it. The older you get, the more loneliness is associated with being single. Oh, gosh. You know what? I should take a left turn. Never mind. I'm just distracted enough that all I'm gonna manage to say is all like the sad stuff. Where I'm not trying to get on a sad note here. So yeah, I'm saying, I'm putting just enough of my brain towards this level that it's making me believe I should just take a little detour from where I was going. Okay, he's gonna wake up. Wake up! Ba-da! No, I had to go the other way! No. Okay. Sorry, people. Not what I... Ironically, that's the kind of stuff that I find the funniest. I'm like the ultimate example of someone who, if it's laughing at the wrong time, laughing when you're not supposed to laugh, has always been a thing for me. In fact, here's a little fun fact. First detention I ever got was because I was laughing during a prayer. I was in a Christian school. It was during a prayer. And my friend went, made that sound. right next to me, but not loud enough for everybody to hear, of course. Oh, gosh. And I cracked up. What's up, Rockstar1983 on TikTok? Check him out. He's amazing. Merry Christmas, my friend. Merry Christmas Eve. And when I opened my eyes, I was getting the glare of a lifetime from the teacher. She was looking at me like I just flipped the table over on Thanksgiving. She gave me a look as though I had just done something that I should be very, very ashamed for, and made a huge deal out of it. I had never been in trouble like that. And that's how I got my first attention. Laughing when I wasn't supposed to laugh. But it was truly nothing I could have held in. Oh my gosh. What's up, Dominic? There was not even an option to hold it in. It was too perfectly executed by my friend. His timing was spot on. It was right during a little quiet part, and it was just loud enough that it felt like everyone's going to hear it. Pat! Okay, what's happening is half the time I'm jumping as soon as I land, so I'm getting a legitimate jump. And the other half of the time, I'm getting the weak jump. Like that. I got the big jump because I took a step. Don't feel laughing at the wrong time, not being able to stop. Agree. It's different around the holidays. When you're single, exactly, you have family around this year. There you go, Maria. Maria knows what I was trying to say there. But, so that's an example. Like, the idea of, I know my own intentions. And I know that I've been wanting to, like this whole stream, trying to keep it on the up and up Christmas Eve. And also knowing that I'm relatively down outside of the stream, but wanting to bring some kind of positivity. There's the weak jump. Can you tell the difference? I don't know how obvious it is visually, but holding the controller, it's painfully obvious. It feels like it's not. It's like half the jump, even though it's not that exaggerated. That's the full jump. Man, I gotta be quick though. Merry Christmas, 3. That's the way to do it. And just throw it early on purpose. I want to throw it like that on purpose. Snap's going to give this level a try later. Take that screenshot, buddy. Take that screenshot so you got it. See, that's it. I just didn't do it early enough. But I did do it earlier than I was supposed to. Well, earlier than I normally would. But it still wasn't early enough. Come on, Pat. Make it count here. It's gonna wake up. Wake up! Now remember, other way! Oh, buddy. And there it is. Woo! That was a wild one. Great grand finale level for the stream. Okay. What I like about the lives, you actually put the code on the screen. There you go. There you go. That's for you, Snap. For any of the Mario Maker 2 players that are left out there, I'm trying to at least put the codes that I enjoy out there. Thanks, Megan, Maria, and Erica. There we go. All right, chat. That's going to do it for me. And here, now that my brain is here, this is what I was trying to say, and this will lead right into my little outro. Which is, during the holidays, depending on what's going on in your regular life and how old you are and stuff, sometimes being alone during it can feel way, way more difficult than other times. Sometimes you don't even notice necessarily, feelings-wise, but then other times it feels heavy. So, I was instantly just thinking of just how many people out there end up waking up on Christmas Eve, waking up on Christmas alone. There's millions. It's millions of people. And having been blessed enough that basically all my Christmases up to now, I've mostly had someone with me. And I took it for granted in the sense of not having a strong sense of what it was like without it. And so now, like, waking up Christmas Eve alone and just, it's a weird thing. And so my heart goes out to, I know many of you are in a similar place. And it's kind of a group of people I hadn't necessarily considered on all of my happy Christmases, you know? So, I feel like I'm able to relate in a new way now, and wanting to, my goal when I was talking about in that previous level was in the hopes of, if anybody can relate, feel a little better, at least feel connected, in that there's a lot of us that, if you happen to be more alone on during the holidays, might feel bad. But part of what makes it feel worse is if it feels like every other person in the world is with somebody. You know what I mean? So that's what I was trying to convey, that as hard as that might feel, important to take note that this Christmas may not be your best Christmas, but you got next Christmas, you know? You hope you do. Okay, now I'm taking a hard left again. Here we go. Let's reel it in. Let's reel it in, Patty boy. What I'm trying to say is, if you're lonely this Christmas, no, you're not alone. Be in the loneliness, and that it doesn't mean it's always going to be this way. That's ultimately my point that I was trying to get across. So thanks for being here. Thanks for everybody that kept it family friendly. Lots of opportunities to go off the rails here with Ask Me Anything. So thank you, everybody. And as a result, I'll be a lot more willing to do it again. I had done it early on when I was growing more, and that was when it was a little tougher to regulate. But everybody did a great job today. Thank you. And thanks to everyone who hit me through these stashes, folks. Like gifted subs, all of the above, including my buddy Potsy coming through with a couple gifts over on TikTok. Thank you, everyone who supported it anyway. We got Buzzer Beater Bobby, the superstar leader. Thank you for that support, people. You are amazing. Thanks for the support.
Thanks for the support.
All right. Thanks for everything. Hope to catch up with you tomorrow. I'm going to try to do a stream tomorrow as well. And yeah, we'll see what we got. Maybe I'll do a part 2 of this. We'll do more Patabase, because I thought this was a pretty good variety of levels. We had a little bit of everything: speedrun, Kaizo, traditional. There's something for everybody here. So maybe we'll do this tomorrow. Another 2 hours. Ask Me Anything. And Patabase. That'll be the tentative plan. Probably, I don't know what time it'll be. Probably early again. So we'll see. We will see. Thanks for being here. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, a therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside. Find a way to move that you don't dread. Can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming, because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling right now, know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know life can get overwhelming, and like I'm just saying, sometimes the holidays can be a happy time, but sometimes it can be a very depressing time, very lonely time, very difficult time. And so if you're on that side of things, I'm sorry. And I want to encourage you with the reality of, as bad as you might feel right now, you're not always going to feel this way. And that sounds obvious in one way, but when you're in that, it doesn't feel obvious. It feels like it feels like everything's genuinely horrible and nothing's ever going to be better. That's how it feels, and it's not accurate. Valid feeling, but inaccurate feeling. It doesn't align with reality the way it feels like it does. So I'm reminding you of that and encouraging you that you're not the only one struggling, and that I'm rooting for you. And if you need a little family-friendly escape, I got you covered with thousands of hours of gaming content scattered across the internet. So make sure you're following Super Pat World on every platform you got on your phone. Thanks again for being here on Christmas Eve. Hope to see you tomorrow for Christmas. And there we go. Thanks for everything, people. Until then, good night, everybody. Well, I guess it's not night. Have a good afternoon, everybody. Bye.